Okay. I got stage fright. I don't know why.
We do.
It just feels so formal. Okay. Put your hands down. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to our vlog. We're here, we're queer, and today we're doing a spooky Q&A. Anyway, if you're back, I want to thank you first of all for sticking along with our journey yesterday because going to work and school seems a little boring, but hey, you do you. Number 2, I have a couple of house cleaning things to go over really quick. 1, if you don't like the fact that we're not vlogging every day, let us know in the comments and maybe we'll try to vlog more. The issue with that is that we have the same routine every single day.
We also didn't know that that was like one of the parts of, I guess it makes sense, like Vlogtober, vlog part, but like I just didn't think about it.
We're just gonna do a video every day. If you have a problem with that, let us know and we'll fix it. Number 2, I didn't know that there's a thing called Vlogtober.
Me neither.
Yeah, I thought I was being super original, super dope, coming up with HallowVlog. I was like, no one's ever done this before. We're gonna vlog every day of October, and it's gonna be super cool, and everybody's gonna be like, poof. But apparently Vlogtober is a thing, so I guess that's what we're participating in. We're still gonna call it HallowVlog. So without further ado, we're gonna jump into our spooky question. Number 1, favorite horror or Halloween themed song? I'll go first. I feel like there's only so much to pick from in this category.
Yeah, give me some names. I don't even know.
I mean, there's Thriller by Michael Jackson, and there's fucking the Monster Mash. That's all
I like the Monster Mash a lot.
I like Monster Mash too.
Okay, we agree. Monster Mash.
Number 2, name something you wouldn't want to run into in a dark forest or in an abandoned building.
No, I would like to not be there. First of all, it's like, well, if I'm there, I would only want to run into like either people I know, like you, right, or like something really good, like fucking Guardian Angels. But nothing else. Like I would like to run into nothing. Is that an option?
No, you're supposed to say what your worst fear would be.
Just darkness. It's already bad.
Mine would definitely be a clown of like any kind. Just like imagine you're walking through the forest and there's trees everywhere and then you see a clown and you blink and he's gone.
Like a figure, yeah. A figure? I don't know how to say it. Figure. Like a figure, a human figure is not good.
Have you ever played with a Ouija board?
I'm gonna say no. I know she's gonna disagree.
Because we have. Literally like last week.
It's a cutting board. I feel like
oh my god.
Maybe there's something special about the like a Ouija board itself plus the little thing, but we were playing with a Ouija board cutting board and a NyQuil cap. Like
that's all I had. Okay, but if you do research into witchcraft, they'll tell you that you don't need a Ouija board bought from fucking corporate. Like you don't need to have like the ghosts aren't like, oh, they bought that from Target, all respond.
No, I don't believe in ghosts. I'm just saying that like what we did wasn't an Ouija board. What we did was a knockoff a Ouija board with a NyQuil cap.
All Ouija boards are knockoff Ouija boards.
Of what?
They're not of actual Ouija boards that were created by Wiccans.
They were true? Like real?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was like some kind of like someone came up with that in a scary movie, and so everyone like.
I mean, I don't know for sure. I'm kind of pulling it out of my ass, but I believe they were used in witchcraft. 4, favorite horror monster or villain? I already have one picked. Do you?
No, go ahead first.
Okay, so mine is Ghostface. When I was a kid, I watched Scream on repeat with my brother to get over my like intense fear of everything. And he's just my favorite now. I like Ghostface.
The scary movie that scare me a lot are not the ones with particularly like a villain in them, you know? Like I'm not
just pick a villain.
I just don't have a favorite one. I don't have a favorite one. Give us some villains maybe? I don't know.
There's Michael Myers, there's Freddy, there's Jason.
Okay, I have a favorite one.
Ghostface.
But from a music video. I like the Menzingers. Jason version of Jason. I don't know. In their video movie, it was music video. He was just really cute.
What's the creepiest thing that's ever happened to you while you were alone?
Well, one time I got in the shower, locked the door behind me, got out of the shower to a handprint on my fogged up mirror. And then when I came out of the shower, every dog that lived in the house was like in a very weird place. Was scared, like hiding in corners.
The scariest thing that's ever happened to me while I was alone.
Like your everyday life in this house because it's haunted. Oh.
I had a very brief, not so brief period of life where I was practicing witchcraft, and I don't know what was going on really with my mental health, or because I don't really believe in like the out world. I don't know what to call it. I don't really believe in that stuff. So I think it was probably just my mental health, but I did have a lot of issues with like seeing things. Like while I was driving, while I was home alone, while it's just like in the most random places.
I think that we actually have one that happened to both of us together one time, and it was we were sitting at the opposite corner of the room facing opposite ways, and we both heard this like voice come from out of nowhere. It said, fear them, and both of us turned around and said, what'd you say? And neither of us said anything because I was reading and you were working on like your essay for school or something. So that was terrifying. We ran out of the room and like hugged your mom basically. Just like sat by her mom.
If you were dared to spend the night in a haunted house, would you do it?
Yes.
Absolutely. We 100%, we really want to actually make it a vlog to go stay at the Queen Mary. Are you superstitious? No.
No. I want to say no, but like when spooky shit happens, sometimes I get in my head. But I want to say no.
She was superstitious when I met her. She's from Russia, and so she'd be like, your shirt's inside out, you're gonna get into a fight today.
Yeah, that's superstition. It's something that's like put into your head as a kid. So like in Russia, if you put on your shirt inside out, that means that you're gonna be in a really like bad fight with a loved one later in the day. So you have to actually take off your shirt, step on it, and then put it on the right way. I don't know. It's just something that's like, it's been like in my head, and so I have to do it, but I don't believe in it. Like I don't think I'm gonna fight. Obviously I'm not fucking stupid. Like I don't think I'm gonna be like, well, my shirt's inside out, so I think we're gonna have a breakup fight, you know, but like I do it.
Yeah. I'm not superstitious at all. We played with a Ouija board on Friday the 13th after it was the first full moon in 13 years on Friday the 13th. Which urban legend scares you the most?
Oh, well, like Slenderman is scary, right? It's
That's
like
pretty, yeah, that's pretty intense.
Children at night.
But that's like it's because I feel like
Llorona.
every urban legend is the same, just slightly different. It's like this person is gonna take you as a child.
To like this
So none of them really like scare me that much. If you know of a different one, leave it in the comments.
I used to read on Reddit, like there's a subreddit that's called No Sleep, and people post like either urban legends or like stories, and some of them are pretty creepy. I don't remember, there was one urban legend from like Taiwan or something about like this man hiding in a tree, and if you see him, then something happens, and I just thought it was a terrifying like idea of like something like a man sitting on a tree like staring at you.
It's when people do like weird shit. Like
that's what we're terrified of.
Yeah.
When people do weird things with their bodies.
Do you prefer gore or thrillers? I prefer thrillers, 100%. Gore doesn't get me.
Gore scares me more, so I prefer thrillers.
Yeah.
But like, if you want to scare me, then it's gonna be gore.
The scariest movie to her is Evil Dead, the remake. Do you believe in multiple dimensions or worlds?
Yes. I know, why is that scary? I feel like that's more scientific than scary.
I don't know. I believe in it too, but I don't know why. No one knows. Okay, go ahead.
It's okay, I won't tell it. I just learned about that in my computer science class. And it was about... It was about this phenomenon. It's actually really stupid. It's basically you watch these two electrons. You create little slits in some kind of fabric, and you are timing to see the electrons pass through them, right? And every time they pass, and you're not tracking them with anything, they pass straight. But every time you try to track them with something, they go in a wave pattern. And so some people came up with an idea that happens. That means that the dimension splits in two every single time that happens. That every time an electron hits something. And that one of you is watching it in the wave form, and one of you is watching them in the straight form. And that, therefore, there are like, well, how many electrons are like in the universe? Then it's like quadruples the million trillionth universes happening every second. So that's what I learned. Science Corner with Julia!
Have you ever made a potion?
No, I didn't. I was never into potions.
I didn't know potions were a thing, and then Cleo actually just recently started pinning a bunch of them on Pinterest. I think Lauren
like real potions?
Yeah. Real.
What are they made out of? Like
I haven't looked.
Because I don't want to drink any kind of gross like rat's tail.
I haven't looked, but I've also heard that rat's tail isn't actually rat's tail. It's like some kind of herb or something. It's like a fake name. Do you get scared easily?
Yeah. I get spooked.
I get spooked pretty easy too.
I'm a little bitch.
I like the horror stuff, but then like we watch a scary movie and I make her go to the bathroom with me.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there like peeing while she's in the shower or whatever.
Yeah, we travel together after a scary movie. We do
everywhere,
not separate.
Everywhere. Have you ever played Bloody Mary?
No, because I've always been terrified of the idea.
I haven't either, but I do keep my eyes closed when I go piss in the middle of the night because I'm afraid she's just gonna be like, surprise bitch, I'm here! Like, what if you think Bloody Mary, you know? You know when you're like trying not to think something, like, don't think it, Bloody Mary. Fuck! like, I'm scared that I'm gonna think her and she's just gonna pop up in the fucking mirror and I'm gonna...
Oh, you called me once. I think there's like a procedure that you do. You
do
like,
3 and like turn around and like do the hokey pokey. And
what?
Okay, do you believe in demons or the devil?
No.
No, because I feel like if I believe in the devil, I have to believe in a god.
And we're not religious. No comment.
Don't at me, biatch. If you got trapped in one scary movie, which would you choose?
Oh my god, none.
None?
Unless like a comedy scary movie.
I would choose Scream, again, because I feel like there's so many ways...
We're gay, babe. We're diverse.
That's not true.
Gay people die.
Not anymore.
Like, even the last Scream that we watched.
The gay boy died, yeah. But anyway, I think it would be easier. I just think that'd be the easiest one to live in.
Is Mummy considered to be a horror movie?
Yeah, it's like a classic.
I would live in that. It's chill. I would fuck up some mummies.
You're in a horror movie. Are you the final girl, the first to die, the comic relief, the skeptic, the smart one, or the killer?
Ooh, I want to be a killer. I feel like it's fun because you get to like surprise people. But I'll probably be the first one.
Surprise, bitch!
It's me.
I honestly feel like I'd be the comic relief. I feel like we'd survive though. While watching scary movies, are you the person who yells at the characters, the person with their eyes covered the whole time, or the person who falls asleep?
Gore movies, covered eyes. Scream movies, I'm fucking yelling the whole time.
I'm usually just yelling.
Yeah.
How old were you when you saw your first horror movie?
Probably like 11-ish, maybe 10-ish. I think my first horror movie was called Silent Hill. Fucked me up real bad. When he like rips off the skin of the girl, the devil. Oof. That's when my like fear of gore began, I think.
I don't know how old I was. I just remember I had like a really big fear of everything. And my brother made me watch horror movies to get over it. But the first horror movie that I saw was It, and that kind of fucked me up. Anyway, that was all of them.
Those are the questions?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that was really fun. I like answering questions.
Alright guys, so if you stuck around to the end of this video, thank you so much. Thank you for watching yesterday. Thank you for dealing with our dumbasses calling it HallowVlog instead of Vlogtober.
We hope you like it. We're trying really hard to make this as fun as we can.
But anyway, yeah. And if you have any suggestions for videos you want to see, leave them in the comments. If you want us to go to the Queen Mary, leave them in the comments because I really want to go. And oh yeah, thanks to that one person who subbed today. We see you.
We see you.
We see you.